I'm very happy to be talking to Marie Reynolds today, who does the most amazing skin products, but is also the most amazing skin therapist. I'm just delighted to be talking to her today.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's lovely to be here.
And Marie works very differently to most people, don't you?
I do. I do a lot of different things that are not the norm, but get results.
What would you say in one sentence it is that you do that's so different?
I think I literally treat people from the inside out. You know, I always say that the skin is the full stop at the end of a sentence, and people are just focused on the full stop. I look at the sentence beforehand.
Exactly, and which is exactly my philosophy on Ageless, actually,
yeah.
Because it's about how you age goes from the inside out.
100%.
I mean, if you just concentrate on skin products or treatments, it's not going to work. You have to do all the things to keep you healthy, and then good skin is the result of that.
I always talk about the toxic bin. We all have a toxic bin that we put things in, unknowingly, from pollution, from diet, from lifestyle, from emotions as well.
Yeah.
As
stress.
well as, stress, all of those things. So, we have to keep a mind on what we're putting in that toxic bin, and it does reflect in the skin. So, with the skincare is, on first glance, it looks very basic. It's just, I haven't got lots of things for different skin types or different skin conditions. Because for me, that fundamentally is looking at what we're doing inside. We have to look at why you're getting breakouts, why you're getting rosacea, why your skin is dehydrated. It's not a condition that you were born with. It's all to do with all of these different factors that may have caused internal stressors.
Yes.
So the actual skincare primarily just treats the lipid barrier and the microbiome.
Right. And because you also do supplements and loads of things like that.
Yeah.
So you do all kinds of amazing skin products, and I hope that one day we can sit down again and you'll talk to me about the individual skin products.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
So you do these incredible treatments, you do these skin products, and you do supplements. Is there anything else you do that I don't know about?
I think that I do the energy medicine side of it.
Right, which I don't know much about, actually.
So the energy medicine works on, again, looking at energetic signatures that may be causing imbalance in the body. So these signatures may be either negative or positive. So it might show me that for instance, your stomach or your large intestine needs to be tuned in a little bit more, or there may be sort of energetic stresses that may be causing an imbalance. So that's the energy medicine side. And then I also do the colonic hydrotherapy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so that colonic hydrotherapy, I don't know whether you know, I did that.
No, I didn't know you did that.
I literally
I haven't done that one.
It's a 360 approach, 100%.
Wow, okay.
So the colonic hydrotherapy, the colonic machine that I've got is like all singing or dancing. It's even got LED that sort of like imprints in the water.
I've never done one of those.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing.
I've avoided it so far.
You're coming one way, you're going out doing the river dance. You will be. The skin is glowing, your eyes are glowing, energy
levels. I
levels.
want to do it?
You should do. I think everybody should do it.
No, I'm quite squeamish.
No.
Does it hurt?
But do you know what? This is the thing that people worry about. First of all, I always say I want to take the taboo out of talking about poo. That's the first thing. Because
I did not stop this video to talk about poo. This has descended very quickly.
But it's so important to skin health, in how you're pooing, what your poo looks like, how often you're pooing. It's so important. Anyway, we won't go into that, but the colonic therapy, there's two things that people are worried about.
Yes.
Talking about poo and also the insertion.
This is getting worse. Oh my goodness.
But people are interested. It is so discreet. It's so discreet, and it's done so quickly. And then before you know it, you're sort of like...
Do it here?
No, because it has to be plumbed in a certain way.
It's all about plumbing, is it?
In every sense of the word. But it has to go through a special filter. And also, the good thing is, because it's in the Norfolk clinic, is that I can also interact the energy therapy with it, because I have magnetic clips that go onto the pipes that actually can help. It sounds powerful.
If I make it to Norfolk, I might give it a go.
You should do. It's, but honestly, you feel amazing afterwards. Amazing.
Now, Marie, do you do all this to yourself? Because you have got the most incredible skin I've ever seen in my life.
I do. I don't. Obviously, can't do the colonic, but this shows you how trusting I am.
I'd like to see you try.
Well, I trained my husband to do it because I thought I'm not missing out. So he actually, when I was training, he'd never done it in his life, and I said to him,
most people haven't.
No, and I said to him, "Can you be my model?" And he said, "Yeah," but he wasn't aware that there were 6 women watching him, so he wasn't best pleased.
6 women watching?
Yeah,
and you did it on him?
Yeah, I did it on him, so he didn't know at the time.
Goodness.
But it is fantastic. Yeah, so what I wanted to keep in mind, as I say, is don't label yourself. If you've got a condition on your skin, or if you're feeling a certain way on your skin, there's usually a reason for. So don't label yourself that, you know, I have rosacea, I have aging skin. I mean, to me, you know, I love your blog because, you know, it's all about embracing the stages of life that we achieve. And, you know, women, we really bash ourselves, that we think of ourselves as our younger being and think, oh, what, we haven't done this, we haven't done...
But you have to adapt. You have to adapt and change. And I think it's incredibly aging, funny enough, not to do that.
Yes.
You have to go, because we're all different, you know, and every cell in our body is different, it's changing all the time, and we change. And the makeup and hair and everything you did, all the products you were using in your youth are just not going to work for you now, are they?
I know, but there shouldn't be a negative action to having a wrinkle or a scar or a stretch mark. You know, I always say that they are signs that you have survived and adapted to your life, and we shouldn't be ashamed for having that. So,
and sometimes I actually think it can be quite attractive. I don't think mine aren't at all attractive, but of course other people's are.
They are.
No, I'm joking, but I mean, it's, you know, you always think other people's are.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see a woman and she's got lines on her face, but she just looks so elegant and charismatic and just incredibly attractive.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's beautiful.
And but for me, it's about when you age, it's not feeling old. I don't want to feel old, and I want to have good energy, and I don't want to have health issues.
No, that's
and I just want my skin to be the best it can be. And it's not going to be the same as it was 20 years ago. It's impossible.
Well, it's what they say, isn't it? It's not the years in your life, it's the life in your years.
Exactly.
That's what counts it. But, you know, with the, as I say, getting back to the skincare is very, very basic, but I've also adapted it so that you can actually mix it with some of the supplements to change it up again.
Okay.
So
you open your supplements and put them into the skincare.
You know, like for the Goji Mallow cleanse, you can sort of like open up turmeric and put a quarter capsule of turmeric. Turmeric is amazing for the skin. It's really rejuvenating.
Funnily enough, I can't stomach it as a supplement. No. It really has a bad effect on my stomach. So I always take curcumin, which is the active and the good ingredient.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it has curcumin and turmeric in it, but that's fantastic. But it's also really good. It also has black pepper in it, and that's really good for sort of pigmentation, to brightening and lightening the skin. So you can add that in Goji Mallow cleanse as a flash mask. Evolve is another one that you can add into Goji Mallow cleanse. That is rich in sea greens and super antioxidants, and it has chlorella in it. Now chlorella mops up heavy metals. We get heavy metals from pollution, but also makeup, and also from indoor pollutants. We have more pollutants indoors than we do outdoors. When you think about all
I heard that the inside of our homes is probably the most polluted. And you know that I live a healthy life and I eat well and everything. And I did some tests just to see, what was happening in my body. And I found a couple of things. First of all, I wasn't absorbing my nutrients very well, which really surprised me. And I personally put that down to stress.
Yeah.
And the other thing was I had toxic metals.
Yeah.
Which means, what that means is, first of all, that we're overloaded with them, and second of all, my body wasn't detoxing properly.
No, that's right. So this is the whole thing. Even with the Master Lift Plus, the whole thing with my skin treatments and the supplement and the well-being side, the most important thing is to work with your elimination organs first.
This is where the colonic comes in.
That's it. So, your gut.
Maybe I do need one.
But your gut, your kidneys, your liver, your skin, but also your lymph, because your lymphatic system is actually the transport system You know, people say I've got a sluggish lymph. Well, then you need to look at what your eliminating organs are doing first.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I've often, especially with Master Lift Plus, is that I've seen now by introducing sort of depostulation and introducing the lymphatouch, it clears the groundwork and you have such amazing results after.
Now, I love the Master Lift, as you know. It is my favourite treatment in the world. And now you've evolved it to the Master Lift Plus. So can we do a video of that one day?
Yes, we can, certainly.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, and as you know, I mean, Marie's products are just absolutely amazing. They are extraordinary. And Marie has very kindly offered a little discount for some of my subscribers on a couple of them. So they are on the Glynis Loves page, and we will do a video on each and every one of them.
Yes, absolutely.
So Marie can explain just how extraordinary they are and what they do, which would be great.
Yeah, fantastic. Be happy to. I mean, as I say, they are, the products that you've got are fantastic, and the good thing about them is that you can adapt each one to actually do other things.
Fantastic.
So
Thank
keep
you.
watching.